Happening, gang? SDJB here with another episode of Cheleo Power, the real hustle for investing, especially if you're a beginner like me learning the way. In today's video, I want to review the swing homework for this coming week. I have a couple of picks that we want to keep close, but again, be very careful. You know how the market's been acting with all the politic nonsense and China and Trump tweeting, and again, not going to get into the politics, but just be careful. Anyway, so the swing homework for this week is the following. I'm going to call out, this was last week, swing homework, one of them. A and F, what a beauty, my God. This thing, we called it out in the 24s, and it made a monstrous move. So the idea was we had resistance, and then it kind of formed a flag, as you can see here, and it broke the trend line. It broke the flag. We reviewed the numbers. It had, good financials, and the idea was this could continue. And guess what? It did. A little meme for you guys. It did a 12% move from our call, which was beautiful. So, ka-ching to that one. Again, we stuck to the double bottom. As you can see, double bottom pattern, a beautiful pattern. Buy point here, number one buy point with the center. We missed that one. Then another buy point, which was this guy, and we did not miss that one. We entered around here, and we caught all of that. So congrats, gang. That was a great call. Another one that I want to call out was MED or MED from the swing homework. What a beautiful chart, guys. Again, forming a flag, very clear. It was called out on that pattern. As I said, old resistance becomes new support. It tried to break here, all of that. That's consolidating and trying to break the ceiling. As you can see, it broke over here, boom, exploded. Then people taking profit drove it down. So the thesis was, okay, old resistance, new support. So give me support around this area. As you can see from my drawing, you have a predictable move. So that's exactly how it went. The next couple of days, as you can see, it went follow the old resistance, new support, establish a gap down, or not gap down, but it moved down to the support, to the new support area, and voila, that was a nice move too. Congratulations again to whoever caught that move on the call. And the best of all, guys, was CASI. My God, what a monster move. This thing has been signaling buy all along. If you take a look, this pattern is insane. 1, 2, getting tighter. You have basically top 3 bottoms in a way, and then higher highs. So long story short, you have a resistance. So based on that, we were looking at this guy, and on the daily, she gave us a clear signal. She was forming a flag. So if you take a look, this was the day. This is how we start. So from the get-go, we start around here. Then she goes up They knock her down a little bit. Profit taking. Getting tighter, tighter, tighter. And I'm like, nope, I need some of that. So I picked it up around 643, 641 was my average, I believe. So I picked it up around here thinking, okay, if it breaks, there is a catalyst here. There is a catalyst here. There is another catalyst here. So it could literally pop through that. So that was the thinking when I picked it up. And of course, I have a stop loss, probably 3 to 4 around one of these candles in case she goes south. We cut losses around here in the 30s. So that being said, that's what happened. 640 shorts couldn't hold her down. And boom, my God, what a move. That was a 17% move, guys. And we rode that money train all the way to 750 plus. So I sold some from the 5-minute chart. I started selling half of my position when I saw that she was around here. 3 red candles. This week I am going to be looking at CAL. If we look at it on the daily, it's a nice, you see kind of a support in this area. Nice solid support. It formed a double bottom here and exploded, so that would have been a buy. And then here pushed her down. Again is kind of form another one and gap down. Long story short is now I'm going to be looking this. So this was resistance. She broke. And now it goes back down. So again, you know the saying, old resistance potentially becomes a new support. So I would like her to come down a little bit more and confirm this area. And if that happens, guess who's gonna be joining that fund? So that's what I see, guys, for CAL. I see that their price target was raised by the analysts, some of the analysts. So I'll let them do that. I'll just play the pattern, and it's looking good. I like it. I'm going to save this guy. Another one that I have for the swing homework this week is ESPR. ESPR. It's a interesting pattern. They had some good results for trial. Phase 2 met primary endpoints. So I will keep an eye on this sucker. What I am seeing here is kind of a support in this area. So this was old resistance. And here we have support. So I expect her to be bouncing off of this guy here. And again, you know, make sure you play with your stop losses. I'm no expert by any means. This is my opinion. I do my own research and don't follow other people blindly. I have people as reference, and of course we have the gang that we help each other. But you know, play your game, play your stop losses. Don't let those suckers turn red on you. So again, that's what I see. We have one bottom, two bottom, and a resistance that is acting, and you kind of have this area here acting as support. What I like about this, again, is ESPR. They had good results, good trial, and all of that. So I'm going to be saving this guy too. The third one that I have is CLR. Jeez, this video is getting long. CLR, guys. Same thing. Clear like water in my head. Old resistance. Stick to the patterns you know. Adjust with the market, but stick to the guys, to the patterns you know. So I see here that old resistance becomes new support. You see, it was kind of a little flagging. Old resistance. Flag. But it broke. And now people taking profit or whatever the case is, driving her down. And guess where she's coming back down to? Most likely to the old resistance. Old resistance, guys. And that's when they confirm couple of candles, hammers, or whatever the case is, stay around here. That's when you want to put your wallet behind that, with stop losses, of course, just in case they turn south on us. So in my opinion, I see this guy coming down to old support or close, and then again riding it back up. Do I have any comment on that? They have some positive numbers going on. I'm not going to get into details on that, but I really like this sucker. So adding it to my swing list to review it and basically follow it for the whole week. Double bottom here. That's beautiful. Saving that. Another pig that I have that has been a snoozer is NVAX, but it's setting up very nicely consolidation in this area, like Crocs and AEO, that we're doing exactly the same thing. So if we pay attention here, you kind of see a support in the twos. Would have been beautiful to get it around this section here. But I got some at 204 starter position. I may be adding if it continues to consolidate and if I don't get bored. So nice. I like that. And last but not least, crying out loud, this video is super long. GNTX. GNTX, guys. This is a nice flag, a nice consolidation, a nice everything. Don't quote me with names again. I'm a rookie. I'm learning. So look at this. Look at this. All resistance, resistance, resistance. Another resistance. So she's trying to break. So heavy eyes. If we stick around here and break, she's trying to break. This is a nice long candle on good volume. So I will be watching this guy. They have shares buyback. And they have ER in a couple of weeks. They have earnings in a couple of weeks. So I say, you know, this is a nice uptrend. I say that we go. Well, you know what? This is an ascending, looks like an ascending triangle. Interesting. Okay. ER 420. All right, guys, so that's it for today. The video is way long, but again, I think these are very good setups that are forming and are cooking, even though we are having a... If you like the content, please subscribe, hit a like, let me know your comments, questions. As I go on, I am sure I will get better at this, editing and doing the videos. This is kind of new to me, so I'm just starting. A lot more content coming up. I'm going to be presenting the small account life, how, you know, a couple of $1,000, how I increase it or decrease it or lose it all. You know, hopefully not, but I will be showing videos of that and a lot much more. So thank you very much. And again, peace out.